your questions answered, what to know before booking your hypnotherapy initial consultation. So there are certain questions that I get asked very frequently prior to someone booking an initial consultation with me. The most frequently asked questions have been covered in some of my other videos and blogs. You can find these by going to my FAQ page on my website or by going back to the blog that this video is linked to. You can find the links within there. So sometimes, however, I get questions that don't fit into a neat, well-defined category, and that's why I've created this video. I hope it helps to answer some of the other questions you may have. So here's what you should know before booking your hypnotherapy initial consultation. First question, where can I read your reviews? So reading reviews from real clients can give you a great sense of what it's like to work with me. You can read testimonials from my clients directly on my testimonials page on my website or on my Google business profile. You can find links to both of these in that original blog that this video is linked to. See the description for that link. I believe it's important to be transparent about my clients' experiences, and I encourage you to read what others have said. Next question, what are your success rates? So as a professional and ethical hypnotherapist, it is not possible for me to give you a specific success rate. The reason for this is that I simply do not know. Sometimes I do not see or speak to clients again after working with them, so I have no way of knowing how things turned out. Also, success is very subjective, i.e., how do you measure success? Success to one person may be classed as a failure to someone else. So the most important factor in hypnotherapy being successful is the client's willingness to engage with the process, put in the effort, and then being ready to change. Therefore, the outcome of hypnotherapy is a collaborative effort, and it depends just as much on the client's commitment and desire to change as it does on my skills as a therapist. I can, however, tell you that I've seen countless clients make significant positive changes in their lives. The goal is always to equip you with the tools you need to create a lasting and positive change. And a note of caution, I would be very careful about accepting success rates from anyone, whether they are a therapist or in another profession. If they give you a percentage success rate, ask yourself, how do they know that to be true? Do they have evidence-based research to back this up, or are they pulling this figure from thin air to impress you and get you to book with them? Next question, what are the most common issues you work with? So my practice is focused on helping clients create positive and empowering changes in their lives. The most common issues I work with include anxiety and stress, helping clients to manage feelings of overwhelm and find a sense of calm and control in their life. Confidence and self-esteem, building self-belief to help clients feel more confident and capable. Phobias, helping clients overcome specific fears that are holding them back. Insomnia, guiding clients to a better night's sleep and to feel more rested and refreshed. If your issue isn't listed here, don't worry. You can have a look at all the other issues I work with on my website, or you can book a free initial consultation with me and we can discuss whether hypnotherapy is the right fit for you. You can find the link to do that in the description. Next question, what are your qualifications and are they legitimate? Yes, my qualifications are legitimate and they demonstrate a commitment to the highest standard of care. They are as follows. a BSc in psychology from the University of Reading. Hypnotherapy in Practice diploma, which I gained from the CPHT in Bristol. Also a solution-focused hypnotherapy diploma, which is also from CPHT in Bristol. To ensure I am always working to the highest standard, I maintain full professional insurance and am a member of the National Council for Hypnotherapy, the NCH, and the Association for Solution-Focused Hypnotherapy, the AFSH. Bit of a tongue twister, that one. These professional memberships require me to adhere to a strict code of ethics, undergo regular supervision with a qualified and experienced supervisor, and regularly engage in continuous professional development to increase my skills and knowledge. Next question. Are there case studies or research supporting hypnotherapy? Yes, there is a substantial and growing body of evidence supporting hypnotherapy's effectiveness, particularly for the issues that I specialize in. Anxiety and stress. So the APA, which is the American Psychological Association, has long recognized hypnosis as a valid therapeutic tool for managing stress and anxiety related issues. You can find all the links that I'm mentioning here within that original blog post that is linked to this video. Find the link to that in the description. Medical News Today provides an excellent overview of how hypnosis works for anxiety, referencing a 2016 brain scan study that showed changes in brain areas related to emotional control. Another meta-analysis quantifies the effectiveness of hypnosis in treating anxiety, showing that the average participant receiving hypnosis reduced their anxiety more than about 79% of control participants. For a comprehensive overview, there is a literature review from the Psychotherapy and Counselling Federation of Australia, providing a great overview of the evidence base for hypnotherapy, including its effectiveness for both chronic pain and anxiety. The next issue is phobias. So the National Council for Hypnotherapy, the NCH, has a great article that explains how hypnotherapy can help people with phobias. It describes the process of desensitization, which uses hypnosis to help the subconscious mind process fear more effectively without the critical mind getting in the way. Research published in journals like the International Journal of Clinical and Experimental Hypnosis has demonstrated that hypnotherapy can be a highly effective treatment for phobias. It helps clients reframe their responses to triggers, allowing them to feel in control rather than overwhelmed by fear. The next issue is irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Now in the UK, the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence has recommended hypnotherapy as a treatment for irritable bowel syndrome, a powerful endorsement of its effectiveness from a government-backed body. Monash University Research, they've conducted major studies comparing gut-directed hypnotherapy to a low FODMAP diet for IBS. Their findings showed that the two were similarly effective at relieving gastrointestinal symptoms, with hypnotherapy having superior benefits for psychological indices like anxiety and depression. And there is also much more research and studies going on to support hypnotherapy. So in addition to scientific research, my work is also supported by countless real-world case studies. my professional memberships with the National Council for Hypnotherapy and the Association for Solution-Focused Hypnotherapy are built on a foundation of evidence-based practice. Hypnotherapy is a recognized and respected therapeutic modality that can help you to achieve lasting change. And as I mentioned previously, you can find all the links to that research that I've mentioned in the original blog post. See the link for that in the description. Next question, how do I prepare for a hypnotherapy session? So preparing for a session is simple and straightforward. A quiet, comfortable space where you won't be interrupted is ideal. So for online sessions, it's best to use headphones for better sound quality and obviously to reduce some of that external noise. For in-person sessions, I recommend that you arrive early enough, which is ideally at least 10 minutes early before your session, so you have time to relax in the waiting area before starting your session. The most important preparation, however, is to simply arrive with an open mind and a genuine willingness to engage with the process. This is the only preparation you truly need. Ready to take the next step? Are you ready to explore how hypnotherapy can help you to achieve lasting change? If so, click the link in the description to book your free, no obligation initial consultation with me today. Not quite ready for a consultation? Subscribe to my newsletter and receive free hypnotherapy soundtracks to ease anxiety and help you sleep at night. You'll also receive my monthly newsletter containing lots of free tips and useful information, and of course, no spam ever. So click the link in the description to sign up and get your free soundtracks. Still have questions about hypnotherapy or my services? Find answers to common questions on my FAQ page. Click the link in the description to go there now. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it interesting, and I'll look forward to seeing you on another one very, very soon. Thank you and goodbye.